Good.
Welcome back to Mazda.
Just wanted to look at your, I believe it's called the CX-5.
Okay, great. Have one of these right over here on the showroom floor. It's one of a nice SUVs, top of class. I personally own one myself. Had it for about 5 months. No bad issues with it. What we got here, is the car for you or?
Actually, I'm shopping for my wife.
Okay.
So this is gonna be just for her. We have a little small baby kid, and
Gotcha.
so just looking for something safe and the weather, the winter time.
Great news. This has all-wheel drive. Has a lot of safety features on this car. Personally, myself, I also have a kid myself. He's about to be 2. This is kind of the reason I got this car myself. You got your LED lights on this one. That's when you're driving, you can see clear, and also with your adaptive front lighting system. So when you're driving, it turns kind of 15 degrees with you, going around corners. Also, you have your LED fog light, so if it's foggy outside, you can see a lot clearer. Do you drive a lot in city-wise, or?
She's gonna be driving back and forth to work.
Okay.
And,
a lot of miles.
At least 50. So.
Okay. Well, the great thing about that is this car has really good gas mileage. I personally can vouch for that myself. I know a lot of SUVs out there, they're in that mid-range of driving with the gas mileage. Well, what Mazda did is they get you 15% more for gas and 15 more for torque, so it's balanced out evenly. Here, personally, I get about 26, 27 overall, but they usually say the average for city-wise is 24 and highway is 30. I get a little bit better than that, depending on the driver-wise. But here, let me show you a couple things on the safety-wise. So we also have our blind spot monitoring in our mirror.
Okay, what is that?
Blind spot monitoring, it shows up in the corner of your mirror, and it's usually saying if the car's in your blind spot right here, or say it could be something moving actually. Anything moving with you while you're driving, it will light up in the corner of your mirror. Mostly it detects cars when you're driving wise. I be driving like turning wise and on the interstate, and it picks up if I don't see a person or on a motorcycle, it will light up, and then say if you turn your turn signal that way, it beeps at you to let you know, hey, beep beep beep, there's a person right there. Also in here we have our 8-way power seat, which is leather with heated seats. Also you get lumbar support. Really good feature in that. Comfortable for car rides and all that good stuff. Personally, I had my dad out. We went fishing on Father's Day. He sat in the back seat. I gave him about 30 minutes. He was sleeping already. Very nice, comfortable ride. And also, what I like about this car, safety-wise, is we have our backup camera back here. So right here it shows you, it has a good wide view. I'll show you when we get in the car, how it looks and all that good stuff.
Does this have like a sensor too? Or?
This one doesn't have the sensor on here, but you can get the sensor. One with the sensor, Okay. So when you're backing up, it beeps towards you if you get close to an object and that. But this one perfectly does not have it, but you do have the option. Right back here, you have a lot of space back here. As you see, the middle one lays down. Your spare tire is back here, which has your jack and all the good stuff. To lay down your seats, you have these hooks right here. You pull them and it drops your seat fully down. Yes. Like I said, all 3 of them go down separately. So. And then also, I'll tell you about the LED lights earlier. So your back one has LED lights also, which is really good about that. So they're very, very bright. They're really crisp. So when you're pushing on it, people behind you can see it really clearly. That's kind of like one of the best things. So like say, oh, why didn't you see your lights? Well, clearly they're bright enough you can see. Over here, I know you said it's for your wife and that. It does have a very comfortable passenger seat. Also, you can adjust your seat for you, moving up or down. And it's a manual seat, so you pull it forward with using a lever.
Now, I seen something on, I think it was on TV or something that the car can brake or something for you.
Yes, it has smart city brake support, and what that does for you. So, say you're driving, it's between 2 and 18. It will either come to a stop for you, or it will brace your brakes for you, so you're not doing a full contact with another car. If you like,
how does that actually work?
there's radars up here, And you know what advanced model we have with the active sensor? We have radar here too. This one doesn't particularly have it, but if you want, we can drive one that has that one too, so you see that picture and how it works. And also that helps with lane departure. So say if you're driving long distance, your wife can be tired still, and as you start to drift off to the side of the road, your radar will go off, let you know, hey, pay attention.
So one other question I had is, what is the Sky Active?
Sky Active is a philosophy that Mazda came up with. There's numerous things in the umbrella foam. Your engine, your body, your transmission. Pretty much when Mazda was forward, they kind of raced everything back in 2013, started from scratch, redid all their stuff, the engine, the drive, redid it. The reason you get your gas mileage is because of that. So I'll tell you about the 15% more gas on 87, and also 15% of torque. So with that said, the 2.5 engine gets you pretty good gas mileage. I personally, I get to a quarter of a tank. I put $20 in there, it fills up. That's kind of amazing compared to other SUVs. You can put a little bit more maybe in there, just to fill it up. And the last week for about 2 weeks. So if you want, Jermaine, if you want, go and sit inside. We can show you a little bit more about the inside of the car. So how does it feel to you so far?
It's pretty nice inside.
Okay. So what we have here is it's kind of a telescope steering wheel, so you go in and out, up or down. Also, my favorite thing about it, or the reason I kind of got it, was kind of this upgraded technology, which a lot of cars nowadays have. But your Bluetooth, you can cut it to 7 different devices. You have your cruise control over here. On this side, you have your automatic lights, and over here is your windshield wipers, up or down for that. And do me a favor, so this is a push button start car. So usually you have to start the car by pushing your foot on the brake and pushing it, but just to initiate the battery part, just push it twice for me.
So I can actually start the car without actually starting the car?
It won't start the car, it won't like ignite it, but it will turn all your electronics on in there, so like your air, your radio, and all that good stuff. So what's going to show there is our Mazda Connect screen, which from the 15 version to this version, it was a 5.8 screen. This is a 7-inch Mazda Connect touchscreen. Also, safety feature we got now is while you're driving, you can't touch the screen above 5 miles per hour. So right down there is our Mazda Connect command and control, which also helps you control it in driving wise. So say, it took me about a day and a half to kind of get used to it, familiarized, and not goofing off pushing buttons. But as you're driving, you can go to your music, you can do your phones, navigation wise, and also what I love about it is this right here is your talk. Pretty much you push that, you can say go to a certain radio station, call your wife, anything, and it keeps you focused while you're driving on the road.
Okay. You can touch this too?
Yeah, you can touch it when you're not driving. So above 5 miles per hour, you can't touch it. At first, I was kind of confused when I first got the car, and I was like kind of trying to touch it while I was driving, but for safety reasons, so you're not going to get into an accident or anything, that's why it's there. So you can use that. Also, your volume button's down there, and what's changed from the 15 to the 16, you have an emergency park brake, which is electric now. So it's not the hand one, it's the electric one. And also we have a sport mode, which gives you a little more responsiveness to your acceleration. You change your RPMs up just a little bit, but gets you where you need to go.
Okay. And this is heated seats, or?
It is leather heated seats. It's not ventilated. It's pretty much when you sit down though, it does have like a cool feel to it. There's the air vents kind of through it, kind of gives you a little cooler feel. And also you have your dual climate control. I forgot to point that out to you. So say, well, the good thing about that is say you're driving, you're cold, but she's hot. You can also split the thing, have hers up a little bit, have yours down, do not think for you. But also you can just turn off, just one click of the button. How's this car sound to you? Pretty good?
Pretty nice.
How about we go here and get one and go drive one?
Yeah.
All right.